On a balmy summer night in the Rocky Mountains, the show comes to you from Coors Field in downtown Denver. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball next on the show. Alexis Olivo gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
So striding forward now, Kevin Kramer, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this 4-game weekend set. Boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
So digging in now, Corey Dickerson, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. 1 out, nobody on. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. And there are our umpires. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The next 1-2 pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Here's Melky Cabrera as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2-2.
Dickerson leads off second with one gone in the inning. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The right fielder.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Into the box, Pablo Reyes, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now the 0-1, and he misses with it, 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only: get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Popped into the air, back behind second. Hampson waits on it. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 5, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Lifted down the line in left. Dahl's in pursuit, but this will land untouched. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. From the stretch, the 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's the 1-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. One and two. Here it is. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Pirates strand a couple. And now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. No score. Joe Musgrove will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Stepping into the box, Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I really appreciate the tenacity that Ender Inciarte plays with. He hit over 350 last month. Just consistent at bats all throughout the month. He was tough to pitch to, hitting good pitching and hit poor pitching as well. We'll see if he stays hot here.
At the plate, Garrett Hampson, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but You know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Count even now at 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
The 3-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. And something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cue shot here out towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests.
Bell.
First delivery to him on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Arenado moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand, and not only that, you better have a strong throwing arm.
First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Set to deal on 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Francisco Cervelli. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Newman, a runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
In now, Joe Musgrove. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batting, number 44.
Digging in, Kevin Kramer. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Newman rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
Dickerson, a former Tampa Bay Ray. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
0-2. Here it is. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. A 1-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Pirates 1 and the Rockies nothing. Here's Nolan Arenado, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at the guy behind the dish, and that's Francisco Cervelli, one of the best ball framers in all our sport, a guy who's going to make his pitcher work for everything today.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6th, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's 1 for 3. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. To the left side, but it's well foul. Ready with another 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Now batting, Melky Cabrera. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The center fielder, Melky Cabrera.
First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Swing and a liner. Foul. That's a base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
Stepping in now, Pablo Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
Standing in now, Lonnie Chisenhall, and it's fouled away. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the 0-1, and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Cabrera stands at first with 1 out. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
Into the box now, Josh Bell. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte on the run. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And this one will bounce into the wall. He pulls into third safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Striding into the box, Kevin Newman. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
0-1 the count. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Third home run for him on the year, and the Pirates are up 5-0 now.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Ready now, Joe Musgrove. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hampson there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We played 2.5. It's the Pirates 5 and the Rockies nothing. And And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. That'll bring up Tony Walters. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Walters is a guy some would regard as a defense first type of player. He excels in the field and really makes an impact on games with his glove. At the plate, however, not quite as much of a threat.
Yeah, but a guy with a defensive minded skill set like this can play in the big leagues a long time. You can find ways to score runs, find ways to put the bat on the ball. You can't find guys that play defense the way he does.
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit hard towards the hole. Bell brings it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Alexis Olivo.
Striding in, Alexis Olivo. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
0-1 count, and the pitch. On the ground to third. Chisenhall's got it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Digging in once again, Kevin Kramer singled home a run in his last time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
The Pirates, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Stepping up to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and that misses inside. 1-0. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. And he fouls this one off. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And awfully close there on 3 and 2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters
Now
generally draw more walks than other
fielder,
guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring forth Melky Cabrera, the center fielder. First offering on its way. Fastball well outside.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Dickerson leads off first with 1 away. Now here's 1 hit in the air to the right side. Hampson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, number 15.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Pablo Reyes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch. In the dirt here. Five runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
The 1-1 home. It's the outside corner for the second strike. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Here's Ender Inciarte. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Here comes the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Inciarte now for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Dickerson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Here's Daniel Murphy now as he'll take a look at ball 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Fouled off. Two balls and 2 strikes to Murphy now. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 5-2 game.
The batter, not shortstop,
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's set. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Arenado at second. Murphy at first. 1 gone. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up long enough for the center fielder to run it down, and that's a tough out number 2.
now batting, the left fielder, David Dahl.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cabrera's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We played 4 full. Pirates lead it 5-2. Chris Russin, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
52, Chris Russin.
Standing in, Lonnie Chisenhall, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is in there. A called strike 3. And there are the final numbers for the Colorado starting pitcher. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 27.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kevin Newman, 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
1 ball, no strikes the count. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're still out in front, 5-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Stepping into the box, Tony Walters. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Tony Walters.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. Two balls and a strike to count. swing and a looper to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
And the Rockies kick it into high gear to open the inning. It's a leadoff triple.
Number 52.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Raimel Tapia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Rockies. Number 15. Raimel Tapia.
And that's in there for strike one. The average coming in at 266. 6 home runs and 30 RBIs. Comes set and the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ender Inciarte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let them run and get you a ribby.
First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Tapia aboard here at first with nobody out. Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Digging in now, Garrett Hampson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game. It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
The 2-0 on the way. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. Runners are at second and third with one down. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
3-2 pitch. Gets him looking. Strike three.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. He's set and the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. Rockies forced to settle for 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Pirates on top, 5-3. Brian Shaw takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 29, Ryan Shaw.
Ready for another shot now, Francisco Cervelli. He'll lead things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Wow. The 1-0. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Joe Musgrove.
So here now's the pitcher, Joe Musgrove. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Colin Moran will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Colin Moran.
The numbers, 282 to start play, 17 home runs, and he's driven in 45. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Ready with the 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Number 44.
Up next for the Buccos, Kevin Kramer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, that's
off the
outside.
plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. taken high and deep to right. Blackmon going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Down in order go the Pirates, and it remains 5-3. Dallas Keuchel enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh, number 60, Dallas Keuchel.
Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Now at the plate, Trevor Story. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Into the box, David Dahl, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. From the belt, the pitch, swing and a line drive. And this will get past Chisenhall down the line. It's a fair ball. He pulls into second safely as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
Number 14.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
In now, Tony Walters. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. Dahl, the runner at second with 1 away. Lifted into the air out toward center field. He can't track it down as this ball falls. Cabrera able to get it in, and that'll hold the runner at third base.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Ian Desmond will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 20, Ian Desmond.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Desmond carries a very respectable hitting line, right at 310.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Behind 0-2 now. Runners are at the corners with one man out. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Stepping in now, Ender Inciarte, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1-2. There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit softly down the line at first. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, number 1.
Into the box now, Garrett Hampson. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Keuchel pauses. First pitch on its way. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. The set and the 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. He's set. The 2-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 7th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. All tied at 5 as you take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Mike Dunn is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season.
Mike Dunn.
So striding in, Corey Dickerson. In terms of the lifetime head-to-head with Mike Dunn, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 38th home run of the season for him. And this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets them in a hurry with one swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead. That's what we call timely production by a big-time power hitter.
Now batting, the center fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Into the box now, Melky Cabrera. No balls and one strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Takes this the other way to right. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Standing in now, Pablo Reyes. And he fouls this one off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh and 1, here it comes. Down and away, ball 1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
The 1-2. Is looked at and the count moves full.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early in the inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting Lonnie Chisenhall. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be two? One there. Back to first, and Chisenhall is retired as well. It's a double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. One run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Into the box now, Josh Bell, runner in scoring position with two gone. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
The set and the 2-0. Fouled away. The set and the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Cabrera at third with two away. He lays off, and that's outside. Ball four. They're at the corners now here with two away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Kevin Newman will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
This one's down to third. Arenado's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
one in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Pirates 6 and the Rockies 5. So stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Brandon Maurer will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Pitch on the way. Fastball well outside. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
3-0 now.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning. You've got to find a way to get on base any way possible. but I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Here's the first pitch to him. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up with 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
In now, Daniel Murphy. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There is Cabrera as he takes this one in, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Rockies. This one remains close. It's 6-5. Jake McGee has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51, Jake McGee.
Standing in, Francisco Cervelli. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Cervelli.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Adam Frazier will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 26, Adam Frazier.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The numbers on the year: 272, a dozen home runs, and 43 RBIs. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And low. It's a ball and a strike. And there's a base hit on the line.
Now batting, number 44,
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Kramer, he comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
That's high.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson. His individual history against Jake McGee. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Pirates leave one. They lead it, however. It's 6-5. Leone Kella is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For Pittsburgh, number 35, Leone Kella.
Leading off the inning, Trevor Story, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Count. The pitch finds the zone. Strike one.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Catches the inside corner for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike. People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
First delivery to him on the way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Coming to the plate now, Tony Walters. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there, and it's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left, but this will land untouched. The 0-2 home. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2 to the Colorado catcher.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melky Cabrera. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
Cabrera.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Murphy is there. 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pablo Reyes. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Stepping in now, Lonnie Chisenhall. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 delivery. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
The batter, number 27.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Newman. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. From the stretch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
This is skied into short left center. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Pat Valaika will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 4, Pat Valaika.
Fastball in there for a called strike. They'll come in here at 259. 5 homers and 14 driven in. Here comes the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Valaika, a California-born ball player. He was a 9th-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Pat Valaika is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Into the box, Ender Inciarte, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Here comes the 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. One pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, number 1.
In now for Colorado, Garrett Hampson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch of the at-bat. And they start him out away with a called strike.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Reyes will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Now in the box, Charlie Blackmon. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Inciarte leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Last strike now for Colorado. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Yep, just another successful day at the office for these guys. But this one has a little bit of added significance, as that's win number 82 for them on the year. So they're assured of finishing the season with a winning record.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Pittsburgh Pirates jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Dallas Keuchel claims the win out of the pen, his first. Keone Kela works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 46,897. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.